r/AskReddit, what costs way more than people realize? Being poor. Amen. I was poor for most of my life, everything was a struggle. Now I'm not poor and I get free shit left and right. The extreme example I use is the poor can't go to Costco to buy toilet paper in bulk, and resort to buying $1 per roll at dollar stores, and they're often not even 2-ply. Easy fix: just stop being poor or make more money. /S. Smoking. I'm trying to quit, and some packs are as much as $24 for 25 here in Ontario. My preferred brands are like 13 at certain stores, which is considered good these days. Apparently in Australia they can be like $50 a pack, but I can't confirm that personally. 50 can be on the low side depending on what you buy. A bloke I work with was spending $70 every 3 days on smokes. So glad I can't stand the taste. Unprotected sex. Found Nick Cannon's account. Yeah, forgot to put the seatbelt on once, whoops. But damn, this a real one. Actions: time to meet your baby sister, consequences. Vet surgery bills, changing all 4 tires. Not taking care of your teeth. Home ownership. Taxes, insurance, maintenance, repairs, the eventual updates and all the gadgets you need to do the maintenance like lawnmowers, tools, etc. And when the real estate market is hyperinflated, since your property tax is based on the assessed value of your property, your taxes will go up. Getting a comforter dry cleaned. They want $40 to $50 when it cost $100 to buy it. I don't buy it if it's not machine washable. Fuck that. Take it to a laundromat that has extra large machines. It might need an extra dry cycle, but it'll be under $20. And yes, I'm talking about down. Who dry cleans it? I wash mine every week in the cheapest top loader on the market. A DUI. Killing me right now. Hoping to get early release from my program this month. The breathalyzer companies are a racket, the treatment classes are a racket. Worst mistake I ever made. Just glad I didn't hurt anybody. I realized it would be expensive before it happened, and I realized it was expensive after it happened. Boy, do I wish drunk me had the same sense as sober me. Having kids. From what I hear, the things you need to buy for them are endless. It can be deadly too. I have a friend that didn't really brush or floss much. One day he got sick, really sick. Turns out the outer lining of his heart was infected. The cause? One of his teeth was rotting and leaching septic crud into his bloodstream. He almost died, and though he is fine now, he has to take blood thinners for the rest of his days. Daycare. Thousands per month. Holy shit. Pets. There are a lot of people who truly do not deserve the right to own an animal. Also, there are a lot of idiots who own pets. Being too dedicated to your job and not enjoying life and family. This. Especially since they wouldn't give you 20 seconds notice if they had to let you go. It's almost pathological how some people who don't own a business deeply care about it. Shipping. People have gotten this idea it should be free. Worked in logistics for a long time. People are seriously delusional about just how pricey shipping can and does get. Child care, in the US, especially in a major metropolitan area. It's not uncommon for infant/toddler child care to cost upwards of $4,000/month. We found a pretty reasonable home daycare and are still paying $2,500/mo for one child. Rural Midwest here. I pay $150 a week for 2 kids, 6,2. Going rate is $20 a day for most places. Time. Goes by fast and can never get it back. Pets. Gotta get their shots, gotta get them spayed or neutered. Pet ownership is not just all love and cuddles. Alcohol. Damage to your wallet, your organs, your emotional well-being, your relationships with others, etc., etc. And sometimes you make terribly expensive decisions after drinking that sober you would have known were dumb. Wedding. Owning a pool. All my friends think I'm lucky to have one, but between running the pump without solar, attempting to heat the pool, chemicals, cleanings, maintenance, etc., it adds up to a lot of expenses per year. Pools vary, but mine is at least $5,000 per year for everything. Probably use it for 3/12 months too, lol. Adoption. Absolutely worth it, but it was at least 3x more than I anticipated. Alcohol. Once I stopped drinking, well, as much as I was before, I saved some serious dollar. Van life. Between the payment if you have to finance, lot fees, nightly or monthly, maintenance, food and essentials, can't buy in bulk due to lack of space, possibly gym membership for showers or using truck stop showers. It adds up. Yeah, they act like poor college kids or some shit. LOL. Look at my $80K van. How should I customize it? LOL. Home ownership and raising a family. Mortgage payments, property taxes, property insurance, maintenance/repairs in addition to the cost of health insurance for your family, food, clothing, cars, education costs, hobbies, or extracurricular activities, vacations, and lots of unforeseen expenses caused by your children. I think people are already aware that these things are expensive. My dog has cancer. I don't want to say how much his radiation and chemo have cost. But also mortgage payments are a play against inflation/our inflation protection. A shitty diet. Being poor. Realtors. Why are we paying on average $30,000 to someone to take photos of a house and list something on Zillow? I know we are forced to pay them, otherwise the other realtors won't show your house, but that's a ton of money for what you get. Also closing fees, the bank is going to make $100,000 off your mortgage, why are you also paying fees? In the process of sell private. $2,100 lawyer to oversee transaction. Saved us $40,000. Pets, a large emergency vet bill shouldn't make or break your decision to keep them alive. Loyalty. Aryat, is that you? Credit card interest, especially when you carry a balance over a long time. Lakefront properties in Midwestern United States. How many times have I heard people say, oh, we are going to retire at a nice little cabin on a lake and enjoy sunsets? In my head I say, really? Do you have 500-700K for such a property? Usually not. Home renovations. Even things that seem small and easy. Depends on where you're moving from. In Seattle, 500-700K might get you an 800 SQFT shitbox next to the highway. If you bought a house here in your 30s, and now you're retiring to the Midwest, you can go wherever you want, and everyone will hate you. Anything that flies, floats, or fucks. Rent it, don't buy it. Great, now I want to rent a pocket pussy/s. Subscriptions and takeout. One thing I'm proud of is that I have no subscription services. No, insurance, utilities, and housing are not subscriptions. One of my friends was complaining about how she doesn't have money, only to find out that she had about $100 worth of subscriptions she never used. She was paying for Netflix despite not watching it for over a year and a half, gym membership she used like twice, and an unlimited car wash package she only used every 3 months or so. Printer ink. Not using a condom. 18 years of child support vs 18-cent condoms. Chronic pain and diabetes. Your own time. Even like paint. Painting even one bedroom can easily cost over $100, and that's without hiring someone to do it for you. Paint doesn't seem like it should be as expensive as it is. Cars. Between buying them, insurance, gas and unexpected fixes, they are bottomless money pits. I'll add another layer to this. When you buy a used car, you have to consider the original MSRP into what your cost of ownership is going to be. Yes, that BMW 5 Series sure seems like a great deal versus that newer Ford Fusion at the same price, but that BMW is going to cost you a lot more to keep going because it was originally a luxury sedan. Hello everyone. Thanks for sticking to the end of this video. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to humbly ask you to subscribe to the channel. According to my statistics, 100% of my viewers in the past 28 days are not subscribed. I have always wanted this channel to reach 1,000 subscribers, and if you want to support and be a part of that, subscribe. It's free and it's an awesome way to support the channel. Thanks again, Reddit glitch out.